All right. So yesterday I had finished up doing the decorating for everything that I didn't finish from Fontaine through Natland with the character interaction items. So I'm still working on doing the characters themselves. So let's go ahead and get these guys taken care of. So the next one I need to work on, I think was Sethos. No, not Sethos. Arlecchino. Okay, so now I know where I'm at. I'll go ahead and remove everybody. Let's see. Arlecchino. Oh wait, you're in the other one. You might have something here because of Natlan. You would be in the other one. Well, let's see if you have an interaction thing here, because you might. Place one more. Layla's the other one to Escoffier. Okay, so one did disappear, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, somebody did disappear. Let's see. Outside. Aha! Scaffier is all over here by the garden? Yes, by the garden.
Look at that! Beautiful! It's just like an oil painting. So colorful. Certain colors evoke particular flavors very strongly. For instance, just a glimpse of the blue and green hues of mint in the distance feels crisp and refreshing, while the glossy orange of buell fruit is intrinsically sharp and sweet. Then there's your hair color. Oh, not that I'm gonna gobble you up. I just mean, up close you give off a unique, glorious radiance, both visually and in terms of your energy.
Okay. And sun.
Try and stop me!
Now that I think about it, blacksmithing is a great workout. I visited Shilonen's workshop a bunch of times whenever I need to commission some custom equipment. Always wanted to try my hand at hammering something, but she never let me. But since you have a whole setup here, would it be alright if I used it? That way, I can try out any new ideas I have as soon as they pop into my head. Thank you for installing all this furniture. It makes me feel like I'm right back home. Although, it'll still take me some time to adjust to not having the view of the sacred mountain on the other side of the roof. Oh, come visit me at the Collective of Plenty sometime. I'll be your host. Sure, it's good to have a cozy place to call home, but there's more to life than being cozy. The real meaning is in the journey.
These plants are growing superbly, and you can tell they're in a great mood. You're really good at taking care of your friends. Of course, if you ever find they get upset, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to come cheer them up for you. These furnishings take me right back to my childhood. Like these tall things, for instance. I remember finding it really hard to climb up to the top. Then, once you grow up, you practically have to bend double to see the things down low more clearly. Huh. You grow up just to bend back down.
Weird sentiments, but okay. Okay, it looks like they're in the house, whoever it is. Arlecchino.
If the world could be likened to a stage, then everyone must find their own place. I believe myself better suited to the audience stands. What about you? Would you sit by my side? Or would you prefer to take the stage?
Okay, Arlecchino, you have an interesting way of looking at things. Wait, did they all finish their interactions? One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all here. Okay. Did you? Highly doubt she'll have something, but placing her anyways. That should be all of them now. Okay, so now we're into the ones I've maxed out their friendships on, and Kanich is the first one gone. Not inside. Okay.
Try and stop me!
This is a useful bunch of kit, bro. You should buy a set. You can't go wrong with this if you're looking to raise Saurians. And if you're not looking to raise Saurians, then, I'm sure Paimon would be right at home here. That said, what kind of creature is Paimon exactly?
Okay. That was Aoife. I thought it was Kanich, but it was Aoife.
I like it. You'll only find buildings of this style in the Flower Feather Clan. My own house looks just like this. Don't be fooled by the rounded exterior. It's much more spacious on the inside than you'd expect. Looks like an onion. You really think so?
Okay, back to the house.
soft bed, fluffy pillows, cool, smooth blankets and sheets. It's enough to make you never want to leave again. Wait. Oh, I can't fall asleep just yet. First, I need to eat my favorite dessert until I'm just over half full. Then, get my hands and feet all toasty and warm by the furnace, and finish off with half a glass of water. If I do all that, I'm sure my dreams will be as sweet as the fruit from my orchard. Whoa! This feels so familiar. It's exactly like the Collective of Plenty. Even the training equipment is identical. It's fun to travel and see new things, but eventually endless novelty can get tiring in its own way. Now that I found the second home and you're here with me, I feel like all my worries have vanished.
See, Lali's turn.
You really didn't need to go to all this effort, you know. I don't exactly get homesick. But if you're interested, there are some mysterious traditions behind these items that I can share with you. For instance, some things shouldn't be put in boys' bedrooms, and others shouldn't be put in girls' bedrooms. Not that you need to worry about all that. Your fate is ironclad. Plus, you have powerful allies. That's enough to scare away any evil entities.
Okay, back to the house again. Okay.
I love this kind of place. Even looking at it just makes me feel so peaceful. It's quiet and far away from the crowds. Just like my place. Quite a bit tidier, though. But don't worry. As long as no deliveries make it out this way, I won't mess the place up.
I was about to check the map and saw Malvika in the mini-map.
Did you set up this office just for me? That's so nice of you. Whenever I need space to think, I pace around in the speaker's chamber, and before I realize it, I find myself tinkering with the furnishings. Or doing even weirder things. For example, I might wipe down the lampshade of the phlogiston lamp several times over, or start cantering around on the wooden alpaca carving. It actually works, okay? Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Well, there's a Chaska.
Huh. Is that a conference table? It's such a reassuring presence. Once both sides of an argument are willing to sit down and talk, there's a good chance things will finally move forward. It can take a lot of work just to get to that stage. Some people are so stubborn. You pretty much have to drag them kicking and screaming to the negotiation table. So although this is where people formally reach an agreement, most of the groundwork is usually laid away from the table.
I'm getting some talent material stuff I need, which makes me happy. I keep forgetting I don't actually have to open the door.
Rev the engines!
Ah, this looks like the Flower Feather clan. I remember when I first arrived. I didn't think much of it at all. My daily routine was pretty much break a few hot air balloons or tear down a stage, then run away before I got caught. But somehow, I guess somewhere along the line, I've grown pretty fond of sites like this.
Full throttle!
Okay, furnace check. Anvil check. Oh, and you've even got a shop sign and a display rack? Yeah, this is a fully equipped blacksmith you've got here. You just need to light it up and get smithing. Okay, I am suddenly feeling a little tired. Just looking at this stuff reminds me of being back at work. Ah, yeah. Nope, it's not gonna pass. I am getting sleepier by the second. I'm gonna need to take a nap.
That's she loaning for you. Girl.
Rev the engines!
Hey, this looks just like the kind of venue we have in our tribe. Oh, you even got a dance-off stage. Yep, this place is performance ready. Oh, speaking of dance-off stage, I wonder if I'll ever achieve my dream of being a full-time DJ. If there ever comes a day when I don't have to make ancient names anymore, maybe then I'll finally be free.
So one thing I gotta say about the dance off stage is because of the curvature of the sidewalls, it makes me think of one of those like skateboard U-shaped thingies. I don't know what they're called, but it's for like practicing going your skateboards up and down sides of slopes and stuff. Just checking the house. That's what it makes me think of. Okay. Emily to be on the safe side. And that should be all the new characters now after this. And Mulan is the first one gone. She's probably at the beach. Yeah, she's probably at the beach. Oh no, she's not. Well, technically she's at the beach, but not where I thought she'd be at the beach. That's probably going to be her next stop.
Amazing! Look at all these beautiful stalls! I can arrange them however I want. Really? Okay, let me think. Let's put the Snug Saurian Lounger here, and a display for the nighttime sunglasses over there, and oh, we can't forget the Friendship Triangle Tandem Surfboard! It takes 3 people to ride it, and oh boy, is it a blast! These are all brand new products I got in recently. You see anything you like? Feel free to take your pick. It's on me.
Yep, that's where I thought she was going to be originally, is over there.
Rev the engines!
Or did you literally teleport my entire home here? It's like a treat within a treat. You know what I mean? Like when you buy a drink and under the bottle cap it says have another drink. And then you go get your free drink and that one gives you another free drink? A string of good luck? I want to share some of this good luck around, starting with you. Here you go. Traveler, wherever you tread, may you find stray Mora at your feet.
I mean, I usually do. Eat.
Well. These trees and plants really look the part, don't they? For a moment there, I thought we were at Kenichi's home. Feeling homesick? Moved to tears? Go ahead, let it out. You can ugly cry here. And hey, maybe if you ask your friends nicely, they'll make you a nice mountain to rest your little head, so you can live here forever.
That still leaves the problem of where to put you. And this place is far too pleasant for a Saurian who just earned himself another time out.
Hal is getting himself into trouble again, it seems. Well, I don't have to go too far this time.
Impressive observation skills. I can tell from the layout and the decor that you understand my tribe well. Take a look at these colored flamogranate husks, for instance. They're hardy enough that the scions of the canopy often use them as containers for deliveries. And when necessary, they can also be used for self-defense. Here, I'll show you.
How dare you demonstrate that in your sovereign ruler? Do you have a death wish?
Okay, it looks like inside the house.
I only just noticed how orderly all this furniture is. It must have taken you ages, surely. I bet it was tiring. Feel free to ask me to help next time. I can't promise I'd be any use with other stuff, but sorting and organizing is my specialty. So I definitely make things better, and not worse.
Kachina's a cutie pie. She's an adorable little sister. Okay, let's go back outside. I was gonna see if another one popped up, but they're only one at a time. So I was about to do a derp.
Wow! Look at the stage you built. It's perfect. I know a few dance moves, so would you mind if I tested them out here? Really? You actually want to watch? That's great! I won't disappoint. At least I hope I won't.
Total cute little sister type. Up. I was right, put Emily in. She has an interaction thing here.
Have you ever heard the saying, all water in Fontaine converges in the Fountain of Lucine?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Sometimes I wonder about the water used to wash away the remnants of the dead. Does it carry traces of their resentment away with it?
Nope. It all like congregates in the fountain. Been through this before.
Oh, anyway, your fountain is quite different. The water is so much cleaner without all those coins people throw in to make wishes.
She has two here. But this one makes sense since she's a perfumer.
There are a lot of houses and gardens like this on the outskirts of Fontaine. Bright colors and fragrant flowers always have this way of washing away the exhaustion of travel. Every time I come across something like this on the road, I always make sure to stop and appreciate it for a little while.
Okay, let's check inside the house real quick. Didn't think so. Okay. It seems to be all the character interactions I can do. However, since I got a little dream demon girl, well, she's not really a girl, woman. What's her name? Since I got her, I should put her in my other teapot
This realm is
to see if she has any interaction things. This one. Can I put her in the outside section? Companion. Oh. Let's go to a different location. Let's try this one. Oh, because it's counting the ones in the house. Okay. That was a derp on my part. Mika was the new one I just put in, so I'll swap him out real quick. With you. And then I'll check with Lanyan later. Okay, nothing for you. Oh yeah, I need to check with Dahlia too. And yep, he disappeared. You are not in the upstairs, so you are in the downstairs.
I have the exact set of furniture in the room I was given by the church. Seeing it here feels like coming home. Thank you, O great traveler, for all you've done to adorn this world. Allow me to compose an ode to exalt your efforts. What? Too dramatic?
Okay, let's check outside. He's right there.
I really love the layout of this courtyard. It reminds me of the times I've gone mischief hunting all over Mondstadt. I can't help but feel like there's still something missing, though. Oh, I know. We need a bard performing in front of a crowd. A little girl secretly tossing bombs into the fountain. And a knight lounging lazily on the bench.
Oh boy.
If we can get them all together in one place, the atmosphere would be just perfect.
Oh my god. The biggest mischief maker ever apparently likes having lots of other mischief makers around. Now we just need to check Lanyan. And then I can switch it back to Mika. And she's still there. Okay. Now it's Mika's turn. Alright. So technically I didn't decorate any furniture today. However, it did finish up with the interactions with the characters from the furniture I did redecorating with. So this will be the last one of the redecorating stuff. And now I'll be moving on to doing the themes for the other ones. So the other ones I
This
will be
realm is
working on. Switch styles. Emerald Peak is the one in Mondstadt. At least I believe that's the Mondstadt one. So I'll do that one first. Then I'll move to Inazuma. I guess that one's Fontaine. Going to do Sumeru, Fontaine, and then Natlan. All right.
If you ever
So that's going to be it for now for my teapot stuff, and I'll see you guys later.